Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the continuation of Black Skylands here on Your Professional Walkthroughs channel with me, your host, Max. So in the previous episode, we managed to liberate an island, which is the Glutton Island, and then we went to the Moth Nest. So compared to the early access version, they actually swapped out the pirates for the Zerg or the Swarm creatures. And we had to battle the big creature at the end. So now, I'm gonna go and talk to our granddad. And that should hopefully allow me to get two more merchants. Oh, they actually connected the bridge this time. Okay, so I did not have to even take my airship out of the dock. But okay, so what I should be able to do is pick up these treasure chests, and if I talk to the grandpa, that will give us access to this location. And this person should be able to sell us weapons for the gold coins, which I keep getting out of the actual... what are they called? The actual gold chests, which are scattered across the islands. But what happened was that as I played through the early access version, eventually these weapons became kind of like outdated, and even basic weapons were able to put out more damage. So it's gonna be interesting to see how that's gonna work out, but I would definitely love to get something. Rocket launcher against the bigger enemies, that was quite nice. Golden revolver, swarm damage multiplier. So it seems like these weapons are focused against the swarm more than the human enemies. But don't worry, they will do damage to them as well. The thing is, I will still need to upgrade the armory and the dockyard, or what's it called, at the fodder ship, in order for me to upgrade the ship's tier to higher level and therefore have a sturdier hull, more cargo capacity, more fuel capacity, faster movement, and God knows what else. So we have a lot on our hands. I have 180 coins. So a minigun is kind of fun. The rifle is also nice, but the problem is it consumes the same ammunition as the bow, which I kind of received as for having access to the early access version. So I think I'll go with the minigun, and eventually we'll have to come back. And this guy is selling us amulet boxes. This has a higher modification status. So theoretically, I can spend 600. And we will see what I'll come across later. Just again, modifications or cosmetics. And supplies for our ship. Maybe a reward. Okay. So let's go talk to Granddad. Heavens, Ava, are you alright? Did the monster get you? I'm alright, which is more than I can say of the moth nest. What happened here? First the Falcons showed up on the island, then the monsters attacked. I've never seen beasts like that before. We tried to shoot them, but it did nothing. We somehow managed to close the gate when a huge monster destroyed the ships at the dock. We were trapped, so many died. It seems these were the creatures the refugees from the desert island warned us about. But what are you doing here? I was expecting new Marshall, not my granddaughter. Well, Grandpa, you see, I'm Aspia's new Marshall. What? You're going to give this old man a heart attack. Why didn't you take up baking or sewing instead? Well, sexist, but sure. I'm better with a gun than a needle, and the monster corpse outside the gate proves it. I see the skywall protects you. Does Richard know you're back? Wait, don't answer that. I'm sure he's off somewhere again. As if the problem with the Falcons weren't enough, now there's monsters too. How am I supposed to explain this to Shanty? You mean Chantal Gracehaven? She's here? I need to introduce myself to the governor. She flew to Turtle Town right before the Falcons showed up. She should be back any day now. Okay, so Needle is a different variety of a ship hull. We can pick up minigun, and we can pick up hail for our ship. And I should take a look around to see if I can grab these other chests. Increase damage to Falcons. Yeah, that's kind of pointless to me right now. The shotgun, bow. Okay, I have to check if that other crate is currently accessible to me. I'll have to go to the fodder ship in order to install the modifiers or the different weapons like the minigun, etc., onto the ship's hull. So I want to see if I can get to that crate or if there's some BS blocking my way in order to get to it. Yeah, we're gonna need the dynamite, or the frag grenades in order to do this. So, okay, if we take a look at the map, 95, 115, 200, 200, 75, 75, 50, 50, Hungry Gardens and Whitefin have a lot of resources, so theoretically, we can stop by over there, liberate the island. Certain islands, it's just pointless for me to go and try to liberate at this point, because I'm guessing it's just gonna not really let me do much, as if it's like related to the story. Gonna do its thing, and that's gonna overall prevent me from clearing out or liberate the island completely. And I was even able to come across one of these large ships which tends to roam around, and the weird thing was one of the ships I was actually able to like claim, but the other ship just was roaming around freely, never stopping. And the bigger problem was that it like violently jerked or turned, changing direction while I was on board. And it was one of the weirdest things ever, because it turned so violently, like I almost fell off or something. It was just overall super weird as hell. That was a nice shot there. I really like this gun because it gives you the range. And thus you have the added accuracy. That is if you're not shooting like me, because I am absolutely terrible. We have some hull damage, but I have plenty of spare parts. And if I liberate the ship, or if I destroy everything on board, I should be able to get to that small room. And that should allow me to get whatever is on board. A little bit of help with the ship's weapons. Unfortunately, those torpedoes are not the most accurate when it comes to damage to the units. Yay! This ship got claimed, so we'll use Luma here. Let's see. Fuel. So this ship is currently under Aspia's control. And this was the island. The broken stair I can try and take, but I'm not sure if it's connected to the wind diver. And the wind diver island is story related, so I'll have to go there eventually as is. Wow, that was just horrible. There's not gonna be any 360 no scope whatever nonsense in here. These are not your professional walkthroughs. Nice shot. Question is if the Gatling gun will actually be able to have a modification, because in the early access version those weapons were not able to be upgraded. Tooth for a tooth, eye for an eye, rip their spines and make them cry. Don't forget to set fire to the village. How does it go? Never mind, la la la. Problem is I would not be able to sneak up on the other knucklehead, because one of the two was looking at my general direction. Actually funny that the bow can serve almost as a sniper rifle, thanks to its ridiculous range. Oh man, I could have skipped the whole damn shebang. That's awkward. Okay. Let's see if we can find another place to land. And overall, I've noticed that some of the achievements in the game which have been added are like purely in order for you to just keep on flying around and keep on grinding as much stuff as you can. So it's all about you getting like 20,000 blue steel or red steel, and that will just take ridiculous amounts of time. Kind of screwed up there, shot the damn barrel. I actually want to try the minigun. Yeah, it seems like it can be upgraded, but it seems like it might share the upgrade with the assault rifle. The tattered journal, ancient sources I was able to find say that in year 2134 of the old era, a meteorite hit. They say that's the cause of Great Split, but several chronicles don't mention worldwide catastrophe until 6 years later. The dates don't line up. If not a stone from space, then what destroyed the planet? That's a good question. So that's the benefit of the Gatling, the rapid fire, but there is a reduced range of effectiveness. Okay, the house with the enemy is destroyed. How about this one? This one is not responsible for spawning more Falcons. The problem is, I don't want to go too crazy here because there's quite a lot of resources. Yet I'm not sure if I still have the carry capacity on board of the ship. Yeah, I think we are full, huh? Okay, so if I would go to the fodder ship, drop off the supplies, get the mods, then we can try to either return here, liberate the island, or go to our destination. Elden's death, pirates, poisons, clawed monsters. What's next? The apocalypse? I think I'll talk to Peter later. We just need to have a little rest first. Whoa. So she was dreaming about what, like mother of all the creatures? Luma, tell me I couldn't dream about something nice. The return of my dad, or a new ship, or cake at least. Damn, my head still feels heavy. Wouldn't been better off not going to bed. Okay, there goes Peter, I guess. There's a letter for you from Moth Nest. Monsters again? No, calm down. Oswald says Chantal Gracehaven is back. He also says you should hurry if you want to catch her. Do you know anything about her? She was appointed head of the Council of Factions about 9 years ago. They say she somehow made her esteemed father mad and ended up here. I can understand him. She got to rule a whole colony. Aristocrats sure have strange understanding of punishment. Shanty does almost none of the duties of a leader. Seems like she's a decoration of the council and not the head of it. Marshal Eldon did more for Aspia in a month than she did in a year. Okay, I understand. I'll try to get her to tell me about the ship. But I want to unpack all of this. So ship's hold is gonna see transfer of all these goods. Man, I have a lot of modification boxes. I'm actually super glad that this time I do have 2 of these things to open up all the mods. Okay. I'll have to see which ones are for what and if they're any good, because I keep getting such a high quantity of them. A lot of stuff for the SMG. Seriously, like a ridiculous amount for the SMG. Rifle mag. Let's go with these. See what they will do. Cat-like grace. Maybe that's something with agility. Man, that's a ridiculous amount of these things. Shotgun butts. Problem is, majority of these are just your basic modifications, but there's the achievement for you to get every single mod for the weapons that you can get your hands on. So I'm gonna assume there's gonna be a ridiculous amount of them, considering how many weapons there are alone. Pretty much. So if we go and modify this sucker, this one is the best that I was able to get yet. Critical chance, fire range. Yeah, I think I'll stick with the one that I have. Magazine size, reload speed. I'll keep the larger mag. What else do we have? I can... No, I cannot. I need the second tier of armory. Okay. SMG has had a large quantity of items as well. So currently fire range, damage. None of them have combined stuff, so... Reload speed, sure, even though I absolutely hate the way this butt looks. And we have the drum magazine. Okay, so SMG is what has seen a ridiculous amount of stuff. Critical chance. Fire range, damage, rate of fire reduced. I'll keep it as is. Fire range is again reduced. That's not good. I should probably... No, that's just rate of fire. This is the only thing which reduces the fire speed. Modifications. No, we can try to upgrade it. 250, 250, 250, but then again, We need the second tier of armory. Shotgun we've dealt with, so let's take a look at the sniper rifle. Damage, fire range, and damage. Fire range, critical hit chance, reload speed, which is already horrible. Magazine size. Let's go with the much larger magazine size. That at least means I don't have to reload as frequently, and we can upgrade as much as I can with the current funds accessible to me. Rifle itself, I don't think we have seen that many things. Okay, fire range greatly increased. Fire range even more increased. Rate of fire, reload speed. I don't want to reduce the critical hit chance, so let's go with rate of fire and magazine size. Yeah, sure. And what else? The pistol I can upgrade, but I don't have the funds. So let's take a look. One of the edges of the talisman is uneven. Half of it broken or chewed away. So am I supposed to find like a second piece? Mysterious powers to cats. Solos works when no one's known. Okay, general supply to Ava's current weapon. Some ammo. Interesting. Restores part of Ava HP each enemy killed, but greatly reduces the effectiveness of medkit. Oh hell no. That is not gonna work. That is absolutely not gonna work. So this shares ammo with the SMG, not with the assault rifle. And ship workshop requires redwood and granite, so that would mean I would need to go and reach a location with brand new region. So that ain't gonna be possible right now. And we can process all of this ore. So theoretically, some of the weapons I should still be able to maybe modify. And we can take a look also at the actual... Hold on. So this is still 40, this is 30, this is the minigun which I've received. The basic weapon, not really that great. And over here we have received the hail, a powerful burst of long-range ammo. I think I'm gonna stick with the torpedoes right now. And skyship we can change to the needle. But honestly, I would rather stick with the behemoth for now. Although I think we can modify this sucker as well, because we have the possibility to just go for the upgrades. The question is if these translate to the other ship hull as well, or if I need to actually go and invest into each ship individually. Number of... Okay. Durability, maximum speed, acceleration, handling. Definitely want to invest into that. Fuel tank capacity, because why the hell not? So, I've spent most of my blue steel. But, yeah, once we reach, like, the second tier, we're gonna need the upgraded workshop. But with what I was able to do here, I'm hoping... hold on. What I wanted to do. I'm just hoping I'll be able to last a little longer in engagements and do whatever needs to be done. So I might have to go to the moth's nest again. And definitely just moving around, liberating the islands and doing whatever would actually result in me achieving having access to more of the resources. So I don't want to really deal with those 4 knuckleheads, because the blue steel is just not worth it. I've defeated the Kraken, so I might be able to say something to this guy. How that BC choked on the mass of the shallot and died in agony. You're as bright as firework. It hurts my eye to look at you. Your eyes hurt because you drank one bottle too many. There's no such thing as one bottle too many, just livers that can handle it. But you're really glowing. Why? I did it. Veril, I managed to scare the Kraken so badly it fled. Hang on. I'm the drunk one here, not you. Or am I so drunk that it seems like you're drunk and telling that tale? I need another drink to be sure. So the Kraken, that's definitely new. That was not in the original early access version. Kind of a fun mini boss interaction. And you do get, I think, a crate with a mod for your weapons. But I still don't know if I liked more the concept where I had to actually go and venture out in order to come across the ship components. Or if I like just the fact that I would go and be able to grab the upgrades because I have 2 types of currency for a ship and for weapons. Do you have wrench and a hammer and nails? I'm worried my swallow will fall apart in mid-air. Yep, it's hardly salvageable, but we can fix the damn thing. You have the spare parts. Might get some reward or another NPC at the father ship. So now it will make it. And we should get payment. And that was 2 pieces of stone or something, which is not that amazing. I'll take whatever. Let's go do the fishing mini game. It's free ammunition for the torpedoes. Actually, full stock. Nice. Let's take a look at what ship do we have. It seems like some sort of mine layer. Okay, let's see if we can hit that crate with the blue steel and liberate this island. Okay, that is done. Should be able to get on board of the island. Damn it, I wasn't sure if that's a sniper or a shotgun dude. Some regular wood. Heal up, replenish. Okay, I'm gonna theoretically use the actual lighthouse here in order to get the idea of what's on the island. Definitely seen the treasure chest. It seems like these knuckleheads are inland. There's the massive plant, which I can use to permanently increase Ava's HP pool. So we're gonna get another note, more gold. And 10 chests of gold achievements. So Rudolph, no, 10. 20 March, 281. I cannot believe that Patrick was the traitor amongst us. That idiot sold us for a pardon and handful of coins. He wanted to live peacefully in Moth Nest, even found himself a house. Hector set him on fire along with his house. Yowza. Okay, let's see if I can get first these raw resources out of here. To take the battery manually. Drop it in here. This guy is looking in my general direction. Yeah, against these more bulkier units, the minigun has the stagger effect apparently, so might be useful. I just need to figure out a way to get to the big plant. Two knuckleheads are gone. And I want to get caught in the explosion. Just rolling away from it, or before it detonates, so Ava does not sustain damage. There's a valid strategy here. That won't do, so that's a dead end. Need to find a way to that plant. So this is gonna increase her HP. It's a really small chunk of HP, but eventually those ones will add up. I'm quite sure of it. I'll let Luma carry me to the ship, because we will have to go to another section. And I'm not really sure if you have to use the ship to actually get inland. Might actually have to do that. Seems like there's stuff in here. Enemies with vulnerabilities. Extra damage. Okay, some enemies are weak to particular damage type. That's new. Don't need match to burn at all. No sound rings louder than our call. There's just one thing the Falcons say. If you stay silent, you're the prey. It's amazing how many, like, songs they have. What the heck was that? How the hell did this happen that I somehow magically... So you're trying to tell me that because the cutscene triggered, so that they say the damn I don't know what's the word in English, a rhyme. The little rhyme. Ava got somehow dislodged from the ship's control wheel and started to take damage. That's just idiotic. Messenger moth. Swish swish. A moth. How did you end up here? And it's a note from your neck. This is Archibald Sparkle. The Hungry Gardens are in bad state. Falcons captured the archipelago and are destroying the vineyard. If anyone reads this message, please help. I have 9 gold coins that I put into 3 stacks. The second stack has 4 coins. If I move 1 coin from the second stack to the first, then there would be the same number of coins in each stack. So 3, 3, 3. I'll never give anyone my coins. I'm probably gonna screw this up. Okay, so this one is 4. Hold on, I need to read this again. Second stack has 4 coins. If I move 1 coin from the second stack to the first, then there would be the same number of coins in each stack. Well, then it should be 3, 3, and 3. If I have here 4 coins, and I would put 1. Okay, that was just weird, but somehow I managed to solve it. So it was 2, 4, 3. That makes 0 sense. What the hell? Okay, one of the torpedoes was at least able to hit. Let's try to go and grab the credits before they disappear. It's kind of unfortunate that you're being slightly forced into going a little bit aggressively versus some of these things. Otherwise, you will lose them. 1st May, 355 years, south of Turtle Town, huge storm cloud ahead. There's not moving with the wind. They haven't dissipated. We'll have to continue on straight through, otherwise the delivery will be late. 2nd May, south of Turtle Town, something about wreckage, and I accidentally turned off the damn message, so that's not good. Replenish. I'm afraid I might have to take the ship again. So I see a chest. More gold. 15th September. Of the Skywolves who fled Turtle Town with Hector, I am the only one remaining. The new crew is only concerned about gold. The captain has changed too. He has become suspicious and keeps his pistol on his person at all times. I find it harder and harder to be around him. Paranoia. Great job. Quite a lot of knuckleheads here. I was really hoping that the damn keg there would do the job for me. I might have ran out of ammo here. Is it cleared out or... Not yet. Okay, how the hell do I roll? Okay, there's no more enemies here. The island can now be considered defended. Just in time, because I literally forgot how to roll in the middle of the engagement. That would have sucked. So White Fin has been liberated. I can then mess around with the second portion of the island. Let's heal up properly, gather up whatever this is, take this, use Luma, and now with the upgraded capacity, I'm able to carry a little bit more. It seems like I have cleared out everything on this specific island. So we're gonna go and fly off to the Moth Nest and talk to this lady. Governor, or what is she? Another broken down ship. And it's gonna be funny if it's gonna be the same NPC. It's the same NPC. The unfortunate thing is that they really did not like go with some RNG Jesus NPC generator and create a whole bunch of NPCs that would request the same looking thing at least from you. So it can get a little repetitive, but I do have a ridiculous amount of the components to fix the ship. So why the hell not? And it seems like we actually have to go to this island with the Vineyard. And this guy seems to have a weakness to SMG. This is definitely a new mechanic that was not in the early access. It's sad that only at like this sort of time you can actually see the very, very badly the field of view of the enemies. Great. Quite a lot of actual red steel. Super happy. Wow, okay, I need to find a way to the other side there. Knuckleheads are gonna get burned. Beautiful job. They got stuck on the terrain, and that was their downfall. But this thing about like the Falcons taking the people and selling them to slavery or something, that's definitely a new bid. And this bow is actually kicking ass. We have another chest. So 24th December. Yesterday Hector ordered me to secretly take a launch craft and fly away with our stolen gold. He seems certain there is mutiny brewing among the crew. I begged him to flee with me, but he declined, even threatening to shoot me if I continue to be stubborn. I fear that whatever he has planned will be pure folly. I need to figure out a way to open up those damn doors to get to those 3 modification boxes. Jacob, I thought no one would show up. Thank you for your help. Those barbarians, they destroyed our vineyards. Yeah, I don't know how the hell to get here yet. We still have not liberated the island, so plenty of work to be done. The reason why I prefer to use the bow is because with the sniper rifle, you have to take a long ass time to like aim down your sights in order to have an accurate shot. Otherwise it just flies all over the damn place and it's annoying as hell. Okay, there's some big ass Nautilus shell. Using the weakness. Okay, this, I don't know if it's a turret, water tower, or what the hell that thing is. Someone let me know what you think it is in the comments. And again, we have a puzzle with the carry weight. So let's see which one is heavier. Circle is heavier. Circle is heavier. Seems like this. Then we have this. And then we have triangle, and then we have the X. Voila. Well, these are at least like easy to get through. A lot of freaking mod boxes in here. Actually shocked. I have to go get Luma. I just did not think there was another way for me to continue. Might be weak to that, but the explosive barrel will still do a lot of damage. Just make sure to actually aim down the sights and hit something. Seriously, how the hell do I roll? Is it... Ah, space. waste of both of the supplies, but yeah, it's okay. Wasn't sure how much damage will this knucklehead take. I want to grab that thing, of course. I don't have much ammo on this department. The gun is kind of depleted there. Ah man, I activated the shield instead of the turret. Yeah, never mind. Resupply here. Reload in peace and quiet. Beautiful. Has been destroyed, so no more Falcons are gonna pop up from here. Okay, Hank, and I can finally stand up straight. Couldn't imagine how cramped it was in these cages. You should have seen what the Falcons did here. We're still not done with the island, though, and I still want to find a way to that big-ass plant. Don't have the ammo for the SMG. Okay, big plant, HP upgraded. Yeah, man, they really did some proper damage here, I guess. Had to trigger the other knucklehead, huh? Come on, let's draw you in. Where's the turrets? Need to heal up. Yep, was thinking that's exactly what's gonna happen. The big guys get definitely staggered with the use of the minigun. Wow, I cannot believe those guys did not get triggered by me executing their buddy in front of them. Bird's nest, yeah, if there's gonna be a requirement for the bird's nest, I'm screwed. Because I know already that I won't be able to get everything. Somehow managed to double click R. Quite a lot of these knuckleheads in here. Yeah, there was no chance I would be able to sneak up on him. The way he angled himself, it was just impossible. Oh, you little pesky something. Beautiful. That's it. I love it when you walk right next to the explosives. Let's liberate you fellas. I have honestly zero idea how many more pirates there are. Gertrude, you are very brave for a girl your age. You should show those Falcons. It serves them right. Maybe I can go through whatever this is and... Is this some sort of secret tunnel? Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Nice. Oh crap. Why? No! Okay, I'll cheese this. So we'll go to Fathership. Still cannot believe they are not charging you money for the fast travel or something. That would prevent you from using and abusing the fast travel mechanic so much. Rifle sights. AR sights. Rifle butts. AR butts. So... Yeah, this is still the best one I have been able to pick up. Damage, fire range. Let's go with more damage. I've picked up quite decent quantity of the wrecked steel, so I can perform the upgrade. And get some of these weapons all the way up to almost second tier. Can't believe I've never upgraded the damn rifle, although I keep using the bow and arrow combo quite frequently, so not really surprised there. So we can replenish. I will fast travel back to that place, probably. Yeah, I cannot do that. I'll have to come across that station with the fuel. At least I was able to hit one of them. Let's see what this ship is all about. Yeah, those torpedoes are great versus that stuff. It just shreds through the armor. A lot of blue steel. Nice. Nice, nice. I want to go find that refueling station. Don't touch the damn mines. And then make it to the island. So now we have our fast travel point here. And now I just need to return to the island. Oh, that's a bigger ship. Those two salvos definitely did a lot of damage. And you are kind of agile. A little annoying, don't you think? Why is he like backing up? What is this? Stop running away! All I want to do is just shoot you. That's it. Here, have a torpedo. While I repair the ship. Should have like refueled when I was at the father ship. Such a knucklehead. The thing is, if there's the giant eagle nest I'm assuming I won't be able to pick up all the loot on the island. And I'm not really sure where exactly are they gonna introduce the big eagles on. Because on the old map, there was like this island with like this central structure within. And that was like the eagle's nest. But they have reworked the majority of the map. So it can be literally anywhere now. I'm quite sure whatever you were about to say would be interesting, but I don't care. I had to swap the weapon there. Let's reload. Ah, crap. How did I somehow trigger a second R? I don't even know. Okay, carry this over there. Nothing within the wine press. I'm guessing that's a wine making facility here. Oh, aggressive there, you shotgun fellas. It was a good use of the shield. I'm gonna tell myself. So the use of the damn turret would make a little bit sense here. They just stood there and took the damage. That's just beautiful. I have to be careful here. Yeah, the minigun is absolutely destructive versus the yellow enemies at the start. But eventually, maybe the weapons will be upgraded to a point where these weapons will no longer have that added value. Although now you can upgrade them, so who knows what rocket launcher can do. I guess I'll have to see. Oh, grapevine, eat me up. It is Ava Mills. You showed up in such a right time. A few more days and those barbarians would destroy all of our supplies. A few more days? Well, it does not take days to destroy a village. It literally takes a couple of hours. What the hell were they doing? Drinking tea every 5 minutes? They're really not good at their job. Someone should tell them. At least it's making it a little bit easier on me. You had to turn in the last second. You just had to do it. You just had to ruin it for me, didn't you? Okay, I still see a skull over there. The bird's nest is gonna be a problem here. Please be quieter, there are still enemies nearby. Yeah, I did see the skull on, like, the other portion. I want to go grab also the mod boxes. I really don't know if this is like a defense turret or what the hell is this. It can be many things. I see one more skull. Wait, did I just get back? Yeah, I got turned around due to the stupid loot crates. And there are loot crates because you're looting them and you get stuff out of the crates. The only difference is you don't have to pay for these. Well, let's refuel this sucker. This can theoretically really lead to a situation where if you have like the elephant hull or the stingray hull, you just will be able to get all the things that you want. And you won't be limited by the carry capacity or something like this. Like you were affected in the early access version. The question is, which way is still better? So we have to go through here. There's that one knucklehead left behind. Guessing somehow I'll figure out a way to get towards him. First, let's carry... The problem is, I don't know if these are just your generic value ones. Like the silver coloration, or if they're gonna be at least green or something better. And the island should be there for liberated. And we haven't seen Falcons try to retake one island yet, so I don't know if the bug persists or if it has been resolved. So Hungry Gardens are officially ours. It's a great job. But I'll still need redwood and other resources in order to get to the fun bits. So... Oh crap, I think I just carried the damn flag of us contesting this island. 11th March, Hector is dead. I'm not surprised if he himself was the one who betrayed our hideout to Usnians. All the Skywolves are dead, even I have been counted amongst those killed, and dead men have no use for gold, so I buried it in various locations around Aspia and laid our banner to rest along with it. Ah, so that was their banner. Maybe that means that this was the final one. Who knows? I really hate the fact that I'll have to wait God knows how long in order for me to get the chance to potentially check out some of these other locations. So I think I accidentally went to the wrong location and liberated. Yeah, it seems like just the quest got overwritten and I did not check which one to do, as I collected it on the previous island. But I think the problem here is that one of the locations is related to me having the bird's nest, and the other one might be two explosives, maybe even. So it's really like the later game where you will have to go back around through all the islands like a total knucklehead. Tell me about gardens, blah blah blah, blah blah blah, blah blah blah, blah blah blah. God, it's so much reading. I want to shoot stuff. So, can I get to this, or is this locked behind those explosives, or what the hell is up with this? Okay, there's a big ship, so my goldfish attention span is triggering. I'm really caught between a hammer and a hard place right now. Beautiful. That's a lot of blue steel. Try to catch up and muster to this guy. And I hate those guided rounds. Yeah, this is not good. Try to board this knucklehead. Wait for him to turn around again. Knife him. Right there. that tight space. Beautiful. Another ship. Hey, redwood. Nice. Definitely had to use both the shield and the turret there. But now the question is, let's go resupply since I'm here. And check back on the island. Hold on. So I can, move these things so that they are not on board of my ship. We can replenish the fuel, replenish the health and all the other jazz. And replenish the fuel one more time. Voila. Okay, so let's see. I'm guessing these two are just gonna be your small vessels. One of them is the mine layer. Oh, that's what you get when you overheat your weapons. I have the same problem. But unfortunately, we cannot share recipes anymore for how to fix it because I just destroyed your ship. Okay, all hands on deck. Get 6,000 ship steel. Nice. There seriously has to be a way to get here, but I have no clue on how the hell to do it. Maybe there's a puzzle or something. I have to take a look. I'm interested now. No, that pipeline, despite the fact that it seems like it's above the ground, will not let me pass. How the hell do I get there? Aw, man. Really? Don't see a way here. Let's use Luma. In order to get to this location. Maybe there's a way in here. Repair 3 water farms. I'm assuming those are the weird structures that are outside of the island. Those burning things. So they are not turrets but water farms. I think it's pointing me towards the first one, so let's seek the hint and just go towards it. A little nitro. Get the job done faster. Seriously? That was just weird. I was not able to get on board of this damn thing. Steel. That should be able to catch up to me. I can theoretically fish out the ammo. This way I at least don't have to buy it. And I think, unfortunately, I went a little too off from the ship's hull, so I might have to get back on board. Yep. Yep. Okay, shop we can check out later, but I don't want to spend unnecessary funds on just your basic crates. Rather pick up the more rare mods. They might actually have some added value. I don't know if this one knucklehead really wants to mess with me or not. Here, grab a torpedo. I just grabbed a bunch of ammunition for free, so why the hell not? And might be able to liberate another ship here. Wow, quite a heavy concentration around this location. What's up with that? those torpedoes did not do too much job. I did screw up there. Whoa. I've attacked the other ship because if I manage to destroy the frontal armor, it's just that much easier for me to take care of it. And I don't really want to fight multiple ships simultaneously for too long. The ship is still not that bulky or tanky to do such a thing without risking sustaining too much damage. Projectile. Yeah, there's a lot of you fellas. No joke. Get rid of the damn thing behind me. Crap. I was hoping to salvo that ship. That did not work out. Now it's time to fix the hull and try to catch up to that big guy. Man, this is like heavily concentrated zone with the enemies. What's up with that? Able to take out the bigger ship. Pull in Luma to pull in whatever the heck was in there. I need to get ahead of this thing, but it's moving surprisingly fast. Don't need to take in your salvo. Thank you very much. But you can take mine. Should have used the shield a little earlier on. Okay. Seriously, not able to like get close enough and long enough to that ship to take it. Quite the heavy concentration of enemy ships here. If it would at least like signal that because of that there's like gonna be an attempt on the island or something, like they're trying to reclaim it. But not really. I don't think that's a thing. Trying to shoot this knucklehead. I have to keep moving forward. Otherwise, the ship would just get far ahead in front of me, and then I'm just screwed. Okay, liberated. Modbox tier 2. And the ship keeps on moving, so I'm afraid I'll have to use Luma to get on board of my ship. I'll eventually be wondering to see if one of these big-ass ships is gonna, like, show up and help me out in the fight, or if, because I've liberated these ships, it's safer for the island or something, and it's therefore much more difficult for the Falcons to recontest said island, because the ships that are floating around are on my side, and therefore it's a little bit harder for them as there's that extra layer of defense. Although the problem really is that I do not see us somehow installing weapons on those ships once they are like destroyed, so not really sure what to think about that. I want to fix this before I deal with the other knucklehead, and I want to deal with the ship with the salvos because it drops ridiculous amounts of the blue steel. Because from the rear, it's not that well armed and armored apparently. How much stuff do I have in my... Okay, it's not that much. Let's go fix the last water tower. And that should mean that we are done here. I'll still have to come to the island once I have like the Falcons and everything. But that's gonna be like a non-stop problem because all the locations which have the mod boxes that are locked behind either the frag grenade, which needs to be thrown, and the problem is that you can, in the early access version, Ava was only able to carry around one frag grenade, I think. I'm not sure right now, and it was in the later game, and the problem was that like you had to resupply in order to be able to throw another one. So if you had multiple locations where you would need to throw a frag grenade, or if the frag grenade landed in a fun way and it did not trigger the dynamite stuck in that rock, you were not able to pick up the mod box. Okay, so everything is repaired. Alright, just wait a minute and I'll turn on the water. Now, moment of truth. Yeah, sprinkler seems to be working. Seriously, this is triggering my Stardew Valley vibes. There's so much unutilized potential in there, it's just ridiculous, but okay. Also, I read that Stardew Valley is gonna have another patch, and there's gonna be another farm layout. So I was thinking I might try to do 100 days once again for Stardew Valley. It was the first 100 days in a video game I've ever attempted, but I overcomplicated it, and I just crammed way too much crap into the video, so it turned out to be like 2 hours long, which is why I don't even include it in the actual playlist for the 100 days in video games, which has a Graveyard Keeper, V Rising, Dinkum. Those are like the only games which I've done so far. Honestly, I've tried to take a look at Raft, but that game just did not really work for me that well. It just did not have the entertainment factor. And the games are meant to be fun in the first place, so I don't know. There are some ideas for 100 days in a video game out there for like specific titles, but I haven't had the time to get around to it yet. Okay, so we need to travel around through here. This is blocked behind the TNT, so that's what I'm talking about. Or the frag grenade. So let's go talk to this lady and we can call it quits for the episode. So let's see, what do you have to tell us? Talk to Shanty. Okay, that's definitely a new NPC. It must be the very Aver Mills who who the whole island is praising, a true heroine. I was just doing my job, Councilwoman Grace Haven. We need to discuss the critical situation with Kane's Falcons, and I don't see what this has to do with me. The pirates are the Marshal's problem. Unfortunately, Eldon neglected his duties. I hope you will do better. Marshal Eldon died doing his duty. Yes, I heard. An awful tragedy. Councilwoman, none of the reports you've been sending to Uznia mentioned the islands being taken. My dear, Uznians are only concerned with the timely delivery of Swarmlet, which Aspia has plenty of. Without it, our ships would not be so safe or fast. Since you are so knowledgeable about ship, you must know where Stone Eater and Sawduster are, right? They were decommissioned long ago, and I'm not interested in scrap. However, I'm interested in the uproar in the mine started by Ewing, head of the miners. Because of him, the next shipment of ore is going to be late, and I cannot allow that. Do your job, Marshal Mills, and deal with Ewing. Good day to you. Well, she's gonna be helpful like an umbrella in desert, but okay. What a snake. Either Chantal really doesn't care about anything besides Swarmlet, or she's hiding something. Since one of the ships used to transport ore, I should really check out the mines. Maybe someone there knows where it is, and I'll find this E-Wing. So since we're here, theoretically, I might be able to pick up another weapon from this guy. This rifle is quite nice. We have 140. I actually have enough for the goddamn rocket launcher. I haven't really used it that much. The ammunition is kind of sparse, and you have to consider the fact that it's a splash damage explosion type of weapon, which can hurt you, so I think I'll go with the rifle. But yeah, that's gonna be it for the episode right now. So on the next one, we'll have to go, whoa, quite far. Maybe I'll try to deal with the Frostfang region as well. It's 100, so I should be able to go there. Tin Burgeon and Iron Burgeon locations can be liberated theoretically, and then we can mess around with this. I'm not really sure if this location is the one where we would come across the eagle nest, but it was like circled around, so who knows, but yeah, that's gonna be it for this one. So if you did like it, give it a big thumbs up. If you want to see more, make sure to hit the notification bell and subscribe so you know when the next episode is gonna be uploaded. I will have a really hectic schedule lately, so I cannot guarantee I'll be able to do the 5 days in a week. Maybe I'll have to take a week off because things. So yeah, I would probably let you know. And in the meantime, check out the channel for all the already cool content that there's. And I'll see you in the comments or at the next one. Thank you all for watching, and bye-bye for now.